I went to comp. Alright, long story short, I'm on the Formula SAE team at UW-Madison. We're officially called Wisconsin Racing, and I went to the combustion car competition, or C-Car Comp for short, at the Michigan International Speedway. It was epic! End of short story. Now, for the long story, we started off in Madison as one of the last cars to leave campus.
Yo,
it's a vlog time. Let's go!
Let's get started. Let's go.
And then, we drove down into Illinois through Chicago, where we ate at Portillo's. It was my first time there. First time at Portillo's. Let's go! Honestly, I would recommend. Love the theme of the place. When we hopped back into the fleet car, touched a little bit of Indiana, and into Michigan we went. From there, we checked in at a hotel, and how do I say? It was a bit sus.
I might like shower in socks or something.
Bed. Yo, blue dot bed. Lovely.
Okay, yeah.
Sketchiest place to stay I've ever been in. I don't know, guys. Blue dot bed was a bit weird. Would you sleep on the blue dot bed in that shower? Ugh. Gives me shivers whenever I think about the bottom of that thing. So yeah, it was a bit sketchy. The leaders told us to go with the buddy system whenever we went outside. Some people went to other hotels. It was weird. I was scared, but we were all scared, so for some reason that makes it better. Yet as scared as we were, time never stops. So eventually, we had to go to bed. Let's go. We woke up.
I'm not making baby shit for later.
Woke up
We woke up
early.
at
6?
Yup.
Kind of. Well, all the alarms went off at the same time.
Come here, baby.
We're in the vlog.
Yes, sir. Jackson's
Ready to go.
Alright, first day of comp. I'm just saying, vlogging in front of friends, kinda weird. There's a lot of them looking at me looking at them, and then we got distracted, so that's why the last few clips are a bit cut off. Michigan International Speedway.
Anything else? Do we have any other information?
Today's static tech.
We might try to go find flip-flops tonight.
We might try to go for fun.
Honestly,
For the show, we went flip-flops. Alright, we'll see you then. We drove like half an hour to the racetrack, and I was super excited since I had never been to one before. Especially one where NASCAR drivers raced and they're all famous, they're cool. NASCAR, they're driving at like nearly 200 miles per hour. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. First thing I noticed, stands are giant. What in the world? They're like 8 stories or something. Even when I was looking from the outside, I could totally tell there was something waiting for me inside the gates. Little did I know, I had to wait a little while until I went in because Jackson and I got tasked with a run to Home Depot. Very exciting, I know. Guys,
we're going to get plywood.
yeah, we got dealt the plywood task to drive another hour while the team's at the racetrack over there. It's very sad. We'll see you there. Whoa, look at this. The team didn't see this, did they? Did they? Oh. We're back on site. Let's go. An hour of problem solving and a 4x8 later, we're back. Since we weren't lugging this giant wood plank down 3 flights of stairs and an additional half a mile, we were cleared to drive into the paddock. So into the tunnels we go. Now, you may be wondering why we bought the wood in the first place. Well, you'll see. You will see. Anyways, it was my first time in the paddock, where all the teams had their trucks and equipment and tents and most importantly, their cars. Sneaking my phone out of the back. Some guy saw me. That's funny. It's really cool. Almost a little too cool. And wet. I'm not prepared for this kind of weather. So I borrowed Jackson's jacket. Thank you. It was freezing. What was this? It's May. It's like the middle of May. Why is it like 40, 50 degrees? Outrageous. So our car wasn't in the greatest shape. We had some setbacks during the manufacturing season, so we didn't test the car before going to comp. All we had done was driven it down the alley between two of the buildings at our school, so our car was looking a bit bare. Slap some vinyl on it and we're good. Vinyl montage in 3, 2, 1. Boom, vinyl's done and we're looking slick. It's crunch time though, trying to get our car to work now. Oh yeah, and I also visited a bunch of sponsors, so here are their cars.
No cats, watch out.
The car has to pass something called static tech, which is where the officials check if your car is within the rules. If you aren't, well, fix the car and you have to re-tech. So we took most of the day to do some finishing touches, wheeled the car to the tech station, and didn't pass. Sad. Turns out our wings were out of spec, so we had to trim them down and lower them on the monocoque, which is the body of the car. So we decided to tech on the second day. Hey guys, guess what? I'm on the track. Oh my god. I ran all the way from over there because it was so cold, and I was like, come on, need to warm up somehow. So I took a run and ended up here. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here anyways. Woo! Let's go. It's so big. This entire track is 2 miles long. Look at that. I want to run it, but I'll probably get kicked off the track. So probably gonna leave, but get some extra B-roll of the track. Let's go. That's a wrap for day 1. So yeah, that's the wrap on the first day of comp. Here's a random video of food, and on to the second day. Alright, turns out getting 6 hours of sleep makes you tired, so I didn't record early morning at 6:30, but it was the usual routine, and boom! Showed up at the track at 7:30 a.m. It wasn't raining, so everyone had their shop shirts out. Hey guys, it's day 2 of the competition. We just got here. Is someone... How are they already trimming aluminum? Anyways, yeah, it's day 2. We didn't pass, unfortunately, we didn't pass static inspection last night, and so we have to fix that. There's dynamic inspection, or tech, they call it. So we're gonna be doing that today. Bunch of like anti-roll stuff, shaking the vehicle, and then also the design events. So I won't be talking about the vehicle, but the leads will, so I'll be attending that, and that'll be the day, I think. Let's go see what people are up to. The goated aerodynamic leads and some aero members were up until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. trimming down the front wing to length. Quite insane, I tell you. Quite insane. Again, like the first day, there's a lot of helping in the paddock. Since I'm part of the aero team, I help with the front wing and mounting things onto the monocoque. At noon, the entire team went over to watch the leads do design presentations on the car. The officials were judging how well they knew the concepts, the tests, the decisions they made, everything about their specific sub-team. It was grueling from what I could tell. I'm glad I didn't have to do it. Sometimes, I feel like I know nothing about the car. Other times, I feel like I know a tiny bit about it. It depends on how confident I'm feeling. The rest of the day we spent fixing the car for tech, but unfortunately we didn't make it in time. We rushed up last minute, but the station had already closed. It was pretty disappointing, but nothing could really be done about it, so to combat the sadness, I made it out to the track again, this time with some friends. And it's just amazing to me, the scale of the speedway. I'm being swallowed up by the stands and the road, an insignificant being in the clutches of a cement monster. It makes me wonder, how does anyone build something like this? And just like that, it was the end of the day. Here's some dinner if you're hungry. Dude, no way.